This video is an overview before beginning work on our newest project, 3306 Windsor Lane, Statesville, North Carolina. As you can see, things have overgrown quite a bit around the house because the house has been empty for quite some time. We buy houses from people in all conditions and in all situations. This house was owned by a lady that lived out of state who had inherited it from her father and was not ready to deal with the emotional trauma of handling the house for a few years. As you can see, the house has suffered in many ways because of this. The primary way, as you'll see when we're going around the back, goes a lot deeper than simply doing some yard work and cleaning up some trees, which is going to take a lot of time in either case, as you can see. Here's the primary problem right here. Because the house is surrounded by trees, during a storm one day, one of them hit the enclosed back porch, doing damage to the roof, obviously to the porch, and letting water into the house in several spots. A bank would not lend money on a house in this type of condition with this type of obvious damage and safety hazards. The only option would be to contact a cash buyer like Property Solutions, who uses private funds rather than needing to use bank funds. This video will only cover the outside of the house. Later videos will cover inside, the rehab in progress, and show things when they are finished up. This is kind of a neat feature. The garage is actually around the back of the house and built into the basement. You can see there's been quite a bit of growth throughout the years. Nature does tend to reclaim that which we do not tend well. And if you leave a house sit for long enough, eventually you're going to find plants growing into the house, not just in the gutters, through the pipes and everywhere else. When leaves are not swept off deck, moisture is held underneath, and eventually wood rot starts to occur. Damage is subtly happening every day this house sits vacant. If you own a vacant house, contact Property Solutions at 704-625-0260. We buy houses like this in better condition, in worse condition, in all conditions.